Here are 5 novels that are getting a theatrical release in 2025. Let's go. As always, don't forget to like and save this post so you'll never have to wonder what's next on your TBR. Number 1 on my list is Caught Stealing, the new Darren Aronofsky joint. I read this book almost 20 years ago, and it is one of my favorites of all time. It's about a guy who gets caught up in a web of mob stuff after borrowing someone's cat. The movie stars Austin Butler, you know, the guy from Elvis, and should come out August the 29th, 2025. Speaking of one of my favorite books of all time, She Rides Shotgun comes out August the 1st. It's kind of a limited release, starring Taron Egerton as a guy who kind of kidnaps his daughter in order to get away from a group of neo-Nazis. I haven't read Margot's Got Money Troubles, but my wife has, and it is her favorite book of the year so far. The book will be turned into a series on Apple Plus, but we don't know the exact release date, and it will star Elle Fanning. We get a Stephen King twofer in 2025. The Long Walk and The Running Man get released this year, and I cannot wait to see them. The Long Walk is a brutal story that is kind of like The Hunger Games, but about kids who have to walk until they die. The Running Man is a similar concept. It's about a guy who gets put on a TV show and has to survive or else. You may remember the 1980s movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. The 2025 adaptation will come out on November the 7th, and it stars Glenn Powell and is directed by Edgar Wright, you know, the guy from Shaun of the Dead. The Long Walk is directed by a guy who did some of the Hunger Games movies, which makes total sense, and will be released on September the 12th, 2025. Finally, we get yet another adaptation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, but this time it's Guillermo del Toro, which makes me extremely excited for it because he's one of my favorite directors. As far as I know, there isn't an exact release date, but it is stated to come out in November of 2025. Let me know in the comments what movies you're looking forward to for the rest of 2025 because I need something to go see.